How y'all doing out there? This your boy Easy Work Boxing, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. On this channel, we don't do bias talk nor racism on this channel. Just keep it a buck about the sport that we love, which is boxing. And told y'all Ryan Garcia was gonna knock out Javier Fortuna. I saw it last night. I didn't see the fight. I came in, I woke up, I seen the highlights, and knocked him down, I think, with 3 times. Left hooking him a lot last night. That was the punch that really was stunning Javier Fortuna, dropping him. He's calling out Tank. He said he want all the smoke with Tank. I believe Ryan Garcia can beat Tank. I really believe that. I know a lot of people, may not see it that way, but I think Ryan Garcia can. I think Ryan is like one of the fighters at 135 or 140 now. I think they're going to try to make it at 140, whichever way it should be. So I think Ryan is the only one that could possibly knock Tank out and beat Tank for real. Like I said, I told y'all, Tank will knock out Devin Haney. Tank will beat Teofimo Lopez, in my opinion. But Ryan Garcia, to me, I just feel he is the one that could stop Tank. Tank is a special fighter, like I said in my last video. Tank got everything in his arsenal to beat everybody. But I just think Ryan will clip Tank. I think Ryan has the power to hurt Tank. You see what I'm saying? I said that about Devin Haney because Devin Haney really don't have power. I could see him eating Devin Haney's punches, but I don't think Tank gonna eat Ryan Garcia punches. And then for it to go to one. It's even better now by Ryan going to 140 and fighting at 140, which it'll make it even more better, good reason for Mayweather and them to go ahead and pursue the fight. They're not trying to make Tank stay at 135, even though they're supposed to be his real weight class. It's giving them both opportunities to have an advantage in the fight. That's the way I see it. If both of them go to 140. Both of them strong fighters. Both of them have knockout power. What's better than them having a few extra pounds on them? I don't think it's going to change nothing. Tank done been up at 140 before. I think Ryan, even though he's not saying it, he's having problems at 135, because why would you push a fight to 140 all of a sudden? But I think Ryan is getting too big for 135. Ryan is a big lightweight. That's one of the reasons I think the fight ain't going to happen. Y'all got to remember at one point when they was talking about Ryan Garcia versus Tank, they was talking to Atlanta Ellaby about it. And Atlanta Ellaby told the public, which I didn't understand this. I don't understand this. He was saying, if you keep talking about a fight too much, it's not going to get made. I was like, what? I always thought that if the fans and the public or the fighters talk about a fight between each other too much, that should be a guarantee made fight. That kind of let me know that the Mayweather Promotions has no thought in making a Tank versus a Ryan Garcia fight. They don't see that at all. They don't want to make that fight, y'all. I don't believe it's gonna happen. Even though Tank just said we'll see you, he said at the end of the year. What do that mean? And I'm just being real. Shout out to Tank. Tank a hell of a fighter. Shout out to the Tank fans. But why didn't you, like Ryan Garcia said, be clear? Let the public be known. Let it be known to the public. Oh, I'm fighting Ryan Garcia later this year. We'll see you later this year don't mean nothing. Then y'all got to go and remember about his handlers. And his handlers, Floyd Mayweather. Tank could talk all day. Tank could talk all day, even though Tank has a right to control his own career. Every fighter that Floyd gives him, he don't have to take. I don't know why people are out here believing that Floyd Mayweather just coming out with a contract and say, this who you gonna fight, Tank, and Tank say, okay. No, it don't go like that. Tank is still a human being at the end of the day. He is not a slave. He is not a cyborg or none of that. All right? He ain't a mannequin. He can talk, he can walk, he can do a lot of things. Just as quick as Floyd could come out with a contract for a nobody, he could say, no, give me Ryan Garcia. He could say, no, give me Ryan Garcia. Then you just see how him and Devin Haney was talking back and forth, and he said, okay, well, we could fight next. But y'all say he has no way of determining who he gonna fight. They just put who in front of him. Then why would he even say something? Why would he even call out a Devin Haney? But then when it's time to make certain fights with certain fighters, all of a sudden, fighters can't do what they want to do no more. Fighters have contracts. Come on, man. Contracts don't turn you into a damn. Hold on, what did you say? I got Tank winning. Easy. Tank is the cash cow. Tank will KO Ryan Garcia, bro. Stop. Cash cow has nothing to do with boxing. Being a cash cow has nothing to do with boxing. Shakur Stevenson would stop Tank. I don't know. That'll be a good fight too. You know, one thing about Shakur, they criticize him about as well with Devin Haney is the lacking of the power. Now, I believe Shakur is a monster. And y'all know I criticize the hell out of Tank. But after I seen Tank fight, you know, Leo Santa Cruz, I seen Tank is a different animal. It ain't gonna be that easy to beat Tank. You gonna have to knock out Tank or really just outbox the hell out of him. I don't see Tank gonna try every which way to win. I just see a lot of hunger, anger inside of Tank. Tank will KO Ryan Garcia. It's possible. It's very possible. Ryan Garcia, which I seen him doing that, he didn't really make those type of mistakes against Fortuna last night. You know, I seen him dodging a lot of hooks and, you know, keeping his head tucked down. Didn't get hit a lot. You know, it's possible. Tank can get in there and possibly knock him out, but we have to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to the point where we can stop talking about who gonna knock out who, and we got a date. That's what we need, a date for this fight. It's time, y'all. Shout out to Gervonta the Tank Davis, hell of a fighter, man. But y'all got to be real, man. That competition level sucks, man. Riley Romero, Isaac Cruz. Come on, man. A 48-year-old Gamboa, a 48-year-old Gamboa, and we satisfied? No, this is the fight for Tank right now. See, I told y'all it was going to come to a point where if Tank stayed with Mayweather Promotion, it was going to show if he wanted to be babysitted, if he wanted a bulletproof vest in front of him the rest of his career. If Tank really wanted to be dominant a dominant fighter, a legacy fighter, he would have left Mayweather Promotions because he could do it by himself now. He want to stay over there. He want Floyd Mayweather over there blocking opponents. He won't Floyd. No, you can't fight him. No. We're only gonna fight people in Mayweather. Where other fighters in Mayweather Promotions that he could fight, bro? This inside fighting Mayweather Promotion thing, it ain't nobody over there for him to fight with no credibility, man. Let that man go journey out and take a chance. Just take a chance. If you lose, you lose. All right, you lost. Okay. You come back, you start back over. T.O. coming back, even though T.O. still in denial about his loss, but he gonna try to come back. A loss don't mean nothing in the sport of boxing to me. It just means, look at Sean Porter. I love Sean Porter. You think I care because he took losses? He fought everybody. We didn't have to wait 5 years on the Sean Porter fight. We didn't have to wait 3 years on the Sean Porter fight. Nobody is beating Tank at 135 or 40. Man, Regis Prograis will beat Regis Prograis will beat the hell out of Tank. What? Hey, Tank good now. Tank good now, but come on now. Hey, and what about what's this boy named? Jared Anderson or Michael Anderson, whichever one of these boxers. His little brother said he beat Tank up. Salute to you too, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Said he was tapping Tank ass and sparring. But you know, sparring don't matter. Let me say that first. Sparring don't matter. Bro, the fighters don't run nothing. I've been telling you that. The promoters run boxing. It's a business at the end of the day. I can believe that. The promoters do run boxing. But me as a man, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to finna do every time. That should be any man. That should just be in a man's essence. You can't keep telling a man what to do. I don't care what contract I'm in. I don't care what contract I sign. If I say I want some, you might, hold on. Matter of fact, they are their promoters, bro. Bob, there would be no money if they didn't fight. You are not going to tell me what I'm going to do. You are my promoter. You see what I'm saying? You are my promoter. You're going to do what the hell I tell you to do. Because you can't make no money unless you making some money off my back. Or you could go and pick another fighter, but you ain't gonna make none off mine. A contract wouldn't mean shit to me. Nothing. Now I accept, so I take some fights because I probably don't want no tough. No tough competition or nothing like that. But no, I ain't finna just accept you giving me trash can fights and hell no. They're gonna go so far, man. They only go so far. Keith Hunter. That's the young kid name that was beating up on Tank and sparring. Blackbird almost. Riley got KO'd in the 6th round. Riley was winning the fight until that dumb mistake. Riley, I just heard Riley calling out Errol Spence. Riley don't know what to do now. Riley career is gone. That's it for Riley Romero. Riley need a new trainer and everything. That's it for him. Why Ryan won't fight Devin Haney, I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe it's something about he feels he's not ready yet to fight Devin Haney. His focus is not Devin Haney at this point. Really, it's never been Devin Haney. I don't know why. At one point, I think he was like the #1 mandatory for Devin Haney's belt, and he wouldn't even go and push the mandatory. So I don't know what his thing is about Devin Haney. Maybe he has dreams about Devin Haney, that amateur, them years ago in the amateurs when they fought, and it's something. But he's not focused on. I mean, really, why would you focus on Devin Haney? Even Devin Haney is the man at 135 with the titles, but Tank got more limelight to him. If you KO Tank, you the superstar of the division. Even if you don't got the belts. You see what I'm saying? So chasing after Devin Haney, you gonna get the biggest thing. You gonna get undisputed. But Ryan Garcia, I guess, in his mind is focused on star power. He wants Tank star power, basically. That's all it's really about. And he believes he could beat Tank as well. I believe, I don't think he's just calling Tank out just to try to, get the sun to shine his way at all. I think he really feels that he can beat Tank. I feel he can beat Tank. I also feel Tank can beat him, but we have to see the fight. We have to. It's on now. This man just went and knocked out. And I was wrong, y'all. To go was not a southpaw. That was the way the cameras, how they be switching sides when you view it. But he was not a southpaw. I thought he was preparing himself with 2 fights to prepare for Tank. But Javier Fortuna is not a Tank. We have to say that first. Javier Fortuna is not Tank. So I don't want nobody to be out there thinking in their head, Javier Fortuna. Yeah, Javier Fortuna was something bad back in the day, but it looked like right now the boogeyman that turned into the gatekeeper. Yeah, the boogeyman that turned into the gatekeeper of 135. And I used to rock with Javier Fortuna. He disappointed me when he lost to JoJo Diaz because I was calling him the boogeyman because Devin Haney wouldn't fight him. But everybody seems to act like they forget about that. Javier Fortuna called Devin Haney. He started the email champion. That was Javier Fortuna started that. Chasing Devin Haney, calling him cowards, all type of stuff. Devin would not fight Javier Fortuna. Now, I know y'all saying, oh, Devin would beat Javier Fortuna, but he didn't know that until after JoJo beat him. Javier Fortuna called out Devin Haney for 2 years, y'all. 2 years. Or a year and a half, however long Devin Haney had that belt, Javier Fortuna was at him about that fight. Wouldn't give him the shot. Wouldn't give him the shot. Now, people love to talk about who ducking Haney, but Haney ducked Javier Fortuna. Or some may look at it and say Javier Fortuna had nothing to offer him. Them other fighters he fought didn't either. Them other fighters he fought didn't either. I mean, y'all got to come on. Shout out to Devin. He is the man at 135, though. I got to give him his full credit. Tank almost lost to Riley. You know, almost like Brandy said, almost doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? Almost doesn't count. Tank probably was playing with that boy. I mean, this boy started boxing late, man. Riley ain't stand a chance in that fight. That's why I titled my video when I was talking about the fight. This was supposed to happen. Wasn't surprised when I seen Tank knock him out. And as far as winning rounds, he didn't really do nothing to win rounds. He was just, Tank wasn't doing nothing. So yeah, he won the rounds by Tank not doing nothing. He wasn't going out there landing counter punches and, come on, y'all. I mean, I criticize the hell out of fighters, but if he ain't nothing there to criticize, I mean, what he was supposed to, you know, Riley ain't nobody. I'm just, shout out to you, Riley. I love Riley Romero. Riley is somebody. Let me say that first. Riley is somebody. But I'm talking about, you know, Riley ain't no damn technician in the sport. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like no Floyd Mayweather with them hands. So Riley is very inexperienced to go against somebody. I mean, I just seen somebody post a video of Tank when he was like 6 years old, hitting some little kid in a jersey with a straight left hand and making him quit. Tank been fighting since he was 6. How could you expect a guy who was fighting when he turned 17 to beat a dude who was fighting since they were 6? You see what I'm saying? This man been doing this since he was a kid, and y'all gonna put him in there with a dude who started boxing when he was 18, and y'all expecting I was expecting Riley to knock him out simply because Riley had power. But skills pay the bills, y'all, and we all know that in the sport of boxing. It don't matter how powerful, if they can get up and punch through a wall like the Juggernaut or Incredible Hulk, it has to land. The power means nothing. Y'all ain't hitting that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button, please. I need y'all to hit that like button, please. Y'all almost don't count. You know, Riley is over with for Riley. Riley got one more chance. They gonna BIG him, Notorious Big him. One more chance. They're gonna give Riley one more chance, y'all. After that, it's over with for Riley's career. It's over. They're gonna BIG him, give him one more chance, and that's it. After that, he gone. Who's your GOAT? I bet you say Floyd. Oh yeah, I'ma say Floyd. And you know what? Floyd is the GOAT to me, but Floyd sometimes pisses me off when he talks too much about himself. You know, like that really bothers me to hear him sit up and every time, bro. They can't ask Floyd Mayweather what color it is. What is the sky? Is it raining outside? It's raining, but you know, I'll never forget when I fought Diego Corrales. Shout out to Diego Corrales. And it was raining and it was thunderstorming. He gonna go into some bout. You like, Floyd, that ain't what we asked. We don't get asked you shit. What about Diego Corrales? I asked you, was it raining outside? Yeah, throughout my career, it's always gonna be raindrops. You know, there's always gonna be hard times, blood, sweat, and tears. You know, but I stayed focused, 50-0. Became a multi-millionaire. Nobody did the game like, Floyd, what the fuck, Floyd? I bet one thing. Floyd Mayweather's girlfriend, I know whoever she is, I bet she walk around with earplugs on. I bet she stuffed cotton in her ears. Because I could just see her sitting there looking at Floyd like, shut the fuck up. I know. Riley not being Tank. Ryan leaves his chin exposed. I've heard that before, but we're going to have to find out. It's time to find out. It is time to find out. All right? We could talk about if Riley leave his chin up like this. We could talk about if Tank was this small. We could talk about if one-arm fist was the size of somebody's head. We could talk about if one of them had more power than a heavyweight, but at the end of the day, we can only know the truth. I'm going to give you what God loves. We will only know the truth when these two men step in the booth. When they get in that square circle, then we going to know the truth, y'all. Right? No. Leave Pitbull alone. Somebody leave Pitbull tied up in the backyard. Leave Pitbull tied up in the backyard. For what? What is he gonna prove going out there beating up on Isaac Cruz? Ryan, King Ryan, as you call yourself, stay putting pressure on Tank neck. Don't stop. Every video you got, put pressure on his neck. I want Tank. Tank a coward. Tank scared of me. Tank don't want none of this. You got to go at these fighters like this. You got to go publicly. Stop with this fanboy. And I ain't talking about Ryan. I'm just talking about all fighters in general who really want to fight somebody. Stop with this respect stuff and this just talking about, oh, I want him. Call him a coward. Call him a bitch. Every time you do a video, whatever you got to do to get that fight, like Bernard Hopkins told Demetrius Andrade when they were standing there on the video one day, whatever you got to do to get this fight made, get it made, bro. Being respectful ain't gonna make him want to fight you. Who is Ryan fault? Who is Tank fault? Ryan fought Luke Campbell, Duno. He ain't really got that many on his resume. Fortuna. What, Tank got like what, 5, 6 names? 3 and 6 ain't bad. But what does that have to do with them fighting? See, this is why fights don't be getting made, bro. Okay then, nobody, right? Okay. But what they got to do with him fighting Tank? That's the same thing that is going through right now in the sport of boxing. Who has he fought? That's not the issue. You fight him. You fight him. And then he'll have a name. They need that Mike Tyson shit talk. Yeah, they need that not all on. Not all on. I think like Crawford like is the only one being like a little disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one, but like we just said though, Javier Fortuna is not a Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, you gotta say that for the fans out here, cause they'll get it twisted. You know, some may even assume that I'm getting it twisted. I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm not getting it twisted at all. Trust me. I still know Tank's something bad. I know he's something ruthless. But I just want to see if he really is the thing, the whole thing. Lord have mercy, this lady fine. Look at this lady back there. Fine as hell, boy. What y'all doing?
Trying to get to the pool game.
The pool game? Go through the alley. You check that security lady up there where that glass at. Just knock on there and she could possibly tell you. Oh, let me see. They need to, yeah, they have to become more disrespectful, man. Look at how Shannon Briggs was doing Klitschko. They got to follow these people around, cuss them out, disrespect them. Show up to their child birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Show up to their wife birthday party talking trash, bro. That's what got to go on. Broner and Riley need to share a card with Charlo. Who, Broner? Adrian Broner? Hell no. Warren Broner is done. If Broner, this it. Look, I'm just like I was saying about Riley. This it for Broner. This it. If Broner don't go out there and whoop Figueroa, beat up on Omar, that's it. I love Adrian Broner. I respect a lot of boxers. You know, besides the fact that they going out there getting hit in their face, I respect the hell out of AB. You know, he went back to the hood, got his homeboys rich. I can't never stop respecting a dude like that. But you know, as far as boxing, it's Omar Figueroa fight, he really got to go out there and remind people of who AB is. He has to, because other than that, it's gonna be hell to tell the captain, bro. Lord, these women down here look so good. Let me see what you say. They say Shannon never got the fight, though. No, he never got the fight. He never got the fight, but if he would have kept pursuing, I'm sure at some point, Klitschko would have been like, man, you know what? I really want to beat this dude up, man. I'm talking about he going everywhere. He pouring water on Klitschko, eating his food, making him fall off boats, showing up to the restaurants. You think Ryan beats Teofimo? Can't say. I think it'll be a good fight. I think that'll be all of them good fights. I just left the bout well easy. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here at the Sheraton. You heard me, Warren? I'm right here at the Sheraton. I'm sitting in the front of the Sheraton right now. What weight class did you fight at in again? Street 187. Street division 187. Yeah, I'm right down this way. You think Ryan beats him? Ryan, I can't really say. I got to see about Ryan pedigree. See, I think Ryan Garcia really was taught by his daddy too. So they'll be on an even playing field, because it ain't like Ryan Garcia was trained by some elite trainer. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia, you know, he started like T.O. with his dad and things. But it's about what, with them two, it'll be about what they have learned throughout their career. That's going to be the winner between they fight. Both of them powerful fighters. Both of them can box. Evidently, they got there somehow. So I think it's going to be about what they have learned throughout the process of their career. That's going to be outcome the winner between them two. Whoever then learned, you know, to be more smarter, more disciplined, more defense. You know, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't think either one of them, like, got that Tank or Devin Haney skill set. Neither one of them. I don't think neither one of them got that. But this is. I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Tank fan, y'all probably looking at it like, you know, another walk in the park. I don't see another walk in the park for him. If it was a walk in the park, the fight would have been made already, y'all. The fight would have been made already. Well, we finna see. It ain't nobody left for him to fight. We don't want no Rolly Romero rematches. We don't want no Isaac Cruz rematches. We want real deal fights. So where he gonna go to? He got to give Garcia a shot. Well, hold on. He done got 3 passes. He ducked Tevin Farmer. He ducked Lomachenko. So he done already got passes on ducking. It ain't like he can't get one more, but the time is now to fight Ryan Garcia. Ain't nobody standing in their way. De La Hoya is trying, his promoter is with it. I mean, just look at what's going on. Even his promoter is with it. His promoter pushing for the fight. The only thing we need is Tank and Mayweather. Everybody ducking Tank. It's the other way. Everybody ducking Tank. Everybody screaming Tank name. I don't know. I don't know when they're going to keep the same energy with Devin. None of them want to talk to Devin for real. None of them want to say nothing about Devin Haney. I told y'all Ryan Garcia wants Tank stardom. That's what Ryan Garcia wants. He want his star power. He want them pay-per-view fans. See, Devin Haney ain't got that. Devin Haney got the title, but Devin Haney ain't got that star power. I see Ryan and Tank, they like the Mayweather and De La Hoya. But this time it's the promoter keeping the black fighter away. It ain't the white promoter keeping the black fighter away. This time it's the black promoter keeping a black fighter away from. Yeah. This time it's the black fighter keeping the black fighter away. So let me read some of y'all comments. I'm sorry, y'all, I wasn't reading the comments. I think Ryan beats Tank because Ryan is literally 5'10" and can control distance, yes. Tank is 5'5" and struggle with distance. I agree with that. You know, that's one of the reasons I'm going for Ryan in the fight. I have seen Tank adapt and be able to adapt against, you know, taller fighters, but I want to see if he can do it against Ryan Garcia. Why you try to blame the fighters for ducking? It's the promoter. Bro, okay, that's what you believe, that boy. That's what you believe. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay, this is a point right here. I remember when Shane Mosley stood up on Floyd Mayweather post-fight conference, right? Well, in the ring. Shane Mosley and Bernard Hopkins got in the ring with him. Said Floyd told Leonard Ellaby, make the fight. I don't believe that, bro. Everybody got right to their opinion, and mine is I don't believe that they control them to make them fight who they want to fight. He don't got no choice to fight Ryan. He the only one out of all the lightweight that hasn't fought a good opponent. Thank you. Midas Touch, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Out of all the lightweights, Tank ain't fought nobody like they doing. Tank giving us fighters' names we don't even know. Who the hell was Isaac Cruz? Who the hell was Isaac Cruz, bro? Now all of a sudden, everybody keep talking Pitbull. For what? Oh, let me see. We'll see when it's all said and done. You have to take it into account, building up this fight as well. Mayweather was best at that. I do knock Mayweather for not fighting Manny Pacquiao soon. If Tank beat Ryan now, it's the perfect guy to discredit afterwards. Remember what I said. If Tank beat Ryan now, it's the perfect guy to discredit afterwards. I don't see how he could be discredited for fighting somebody like Ryan Garcia, an undefeated fighter. You know, I don't see how he'll be discredited. True, right. True. A lot of people ain't gonna be done with him, as you can see. A lot of people think Tank out here fighting killers. They gonna rock with him till the end, but we as real boxing fans, bro, we know that competition level ain't right, man. That competition level is not right at all. Shout out to Tank. I told y'all in my video, Tank a dog, he a beast, he an animal. But I just want to see, can he become that animal in the ring? Yeah, Leonard just run the show. Leonard just run the show. Floyd make the decisions at the end of the day. Because he beat an old Gamboa. I'm trying, man, y'all come on with this man. An old Gamboa. Went 12 rounds with Gamboa, but then when they talk about Ryan, Hey, Red. How you doing? Better? Tank was sleep. Tank was sleep Ryan like he did Santa Cruz. Hey, it's possible. I'm not saying that Ryan just gonna go out there and manhandle no Tank. I ain't saying that at all. I ain't saying that at all. We not saying that. All I'm saying is the fight got to get made so we can see. I just want to see, bro. I give credit to both fighters. Shout out to Tank. Shout out to Ryan. Hell of a fight. Fight got to be made, man. It's time now. It's time now. No more Leo Santa Cruz's, Nunez's. No more of that, bro. Give us what we want. Hold on. If it's Floyd's fault, not Tank's, that's these fights aren't happening. Well, okay, y'all want to. Okay, good point. Good point, Mr. God's Prophet. It's Floyd's fault, right? But you just had the opportunity just now to leave Floyd. You had the opportunity to get away from that. So that means he liked being protected, right? You don't stay nowhere you don't want to be. You don't stay nowhere with somebody holding you back from greatness, right? So if he's still there, that means what? So if it's true what y'all saying, the promoters are the reason the fight haven't been made. Why is he still there? Why you still there? You ain't gonna stay in no relationship you don't want to be in no more. When they open the door for you to go out of jail, you gonna go out that door, ain't it? You ain't gonna stay in there, is it? Because you're being treated bad, you can't do what you want in jail, right? So when they say all the way, easy, all the way, I'm hopping off that mattress and I'm gone. I ain't finna stay there and say, no, let me sit around for a minute and just look and remember how jail is. Come on, man, quit playing, y'all. You what? Stop playing, man. Y'all know what time it is. He's still with Al Hammond, so it's like he's with Floyd. Man, I don't care who he with, make the fight. Hey, bro, I just got on, but who we got in that fight, champ? I'm going with Ryan. Longer, bigger fighter, got just as much power as Tank. I'm going with Ryan. No bias talk, got nothing against Tank. Tank a animal, Tank a dog, but I'm going with Ryan, bro. The game is pimps and hoes. He just got built up. He don't get to leave whenever he feel like it just because he feel like it. Yeah, because y'all remember that court case too. Y'all remember that court case he got where he on video leaving a hit and run? Y'all know he's supposed to be in prison. Y'all know if that'd have been any other dude in this world, Tank would be on his way to prison, right? They got him on video and a hit and run, running from the scene. That's why he can't leave Mayweather Promotions. Oh, you gonna leave us, Tank? Oh, you finna go for real? Oh, well, let me call this judge and ask him about this case. This Floyd. Let me call that judge and ask him about that case right quick. Let me see if they still thinking about that right quick, Tank. Let me call this judge right quick and see if they still ready to go to court. Because remember, we helped you. I said, remember, we did that. We made sure you didn't go to jail, remember? And now you're gonna leave us. T.O. versus Ryan. I can't say it with them. I don't know about T.O. versus Ryan, but I'll probably go with Ryan over T.O. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame him for that. He getting a lot of money to knock out nobodies, but at the end of the day, what is that going to do for the legacy? You know what I'm saying? You already with 27 years old. You already 27 years old, so what you waiting on? You say this dude, let's just break down all the things that Tank say about Floyd Mayweather. He say that Floyd Mayweather is jealous of him. He said Floyd Mayweather pushed him into a fight that he did not want to take, a championship fight, so he was forced into it. Mayweather won't let him make the fights that he want, but you still there. That you are still there. Even with the star power that you have, the pay-per-views that you have, the notoriety that you have, you are still there. So what does that mean? He want to be there. He want to be protected. He don't want to fight nobody. He don't want to give us top caliber fights. Tank doesn't care about it. Now, evidently, like, Tank care about pay-per-view numbers. You know, like they say, I guess legacy don't pay bills, as they say. So, bro. Legacy don't pay bills, you know, which is true. You know what will be a good fight? Montana Love versus Ryan. Yeah, that'll be an alright fight. That'll be a fight. I feel like people don't like to give Ryan credit. They look at him as one of. Yeah, I think that too. Yeah, I think that too. He don't really get the credit that he deserves a lot because, you know, he is a pretty face, you know what I'm saying? He a pretty boy. You know, just like Oscar De La Hoya, you look at him, you like, this dude can't fight for real, you know? Nobody want to see Tank knock out a car mechanic and pump. That's all we've been seeing. Electrical technicians, dudes that work at Milo's. Overnight stalkers and shit. That's what Tank fight. Overnight stalkers, and he don't get the credit he deserves because he backs out of too many fights, to be honest. Yeah, he backed out the Fortuna fight with this so-called mental illness that he got, but he got over that mental illness so fast. I think it was 3 months, and he was back. So, you know, I don't believe he had no mental illness. Saying he lies too much. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? It is time. I like both of these fighters. Tank a dog, Tank an animal in the ring. Give him full credit for whatever he done did in his career. I'm not knocking his career. This man making millions. This man got money. He living well, eating good. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, the same thing. Making money, living good. Nothing against neither one, but this fight should be made right now. This fight should be made right now. That's all it is. And I'm going with Ryan all the way. Them uppercuts ain't gonna reach up there against a tall Ryan Garcia, in my opinion. But we'll see what the confidence from the team's at. I see that De La Hoya is confident in his fighter. He's willing to let the fight possibly happen. Let's see if Mayweather Promotions is confident in their fighter. Because like you said, that boy right said that promotional companies in Florida running. So if Floyd don't allow this fight to happen, Floyd is not, he don't believe in his own fighter that much. That's basically what it is. If he don't let the fight happen, he don't believe with him. He don't believe in him. But Ryan Garcia been a fighter a lot. A lot though. You can't even knock Ryan because he's grinding this year. If he fight Tank this year, that's gonna be his third fight this year. Yeah, I mean, he back, he trying to get that bread. You know what I'm saying? You want them paydays. Tank gonna try to chop that tree down. Tank possibly can, and that's what I'm saying. We got to see it. We got to see it. Speaking of uppercuts, your guy Garcia could use a couple. Yes, because he's small and Tank gonna have to come in. You see, you starting to see, well-respected coon. You starting to see what I'm saying. I think Tank will beat Ryan, but we won't know until they get in the ring. Exactly. Ryan, the social media champ. Yes, he is. He is the social media champ. But yeah, I'm finna go and get off of here too, man. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. If y'all wanna show the channel some love, man, y'all know where to go. Go to the description. Cash App, PayPal is in the description if you want to show the channel some love. Hit that like button before you leave, please. Hit your notification bells. And make sure you go and you hit that little 3 button on the notification bell thing and hit always. But hey, y'all, thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. This your boy Easy Work. I'm out.